The Ryan Reynolds advertising Metaverse gets even more creative, and staff at a Nebraska Burger King have it their way and quit. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is Fast Company's brand hit and miss of the week. The miss this week goes to Burger King. This week, a photo of a BK sign in Lincoln, Nebraska went viral for all the wrong reasons. Instead of some combo promo or maybe a clever burger-related play on words, the sign told all passersby, "We all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience." Store manager Rachel Flores and its other workers at this particular Burger King announced they're quitting so publicly due to months of hectic, disorganized, and unsafe working conditions fostered by the franchise's upper management. Things like manager turnover, short staffing, and being forced to work in dangerously hot conditions without air conditioning top the list. Now, I've praised Burger King plenty over the years for how it's marketed its brand in impressively creative ways. Whopper Detour, Proud Whopper, Moldy Whopper, and the brand redesign last year was a stroke of retro genius. The experience of Ms. Flores and her coworkers will be all too familiar to anyone who's held an entry-level job at a giant company, where too often there's a disappointing disconnect between the brand values and the image the company portrays to the public and the day-to-day reality of working there. For BK, that disconnect is now being covered on the national news. Burger King said in a statement, "The work experience described at this location is not in line with our brand values. Our franchisee is looking into this situation to ensure this doesn't happen in the future." According to its latest data, Burger King has 7,346 US restaurants, with parent company Restaurant Brands International only running about 50 of those, which means the overwhelming majority are run by franchisees. The challenge is maintaining brand consistency in the experience of both customers and employees. Years ago, this one sign in Lincoln, Nebraska would be news in exactly one place: Lincoln, Nebraska. But with social media, we all get to see how brand image translates into experience on the most local level. This should both scare and excite any major brand, and ideally encourage them to make their brand values living and breathing instead of just empty marketing. This week's hit goes to Disney. No, it's not for the blockbuster box office Black Widow managed to rake in across both theaters and streaming, nor is it for the fun, successful conclusion of season 1 of Loki on Disney+. For me, Disney's biggest brand hit this week was how it jumped headfirst into the Ryan Reynolds School of Advertising to promote his new film, Free Guy. On Tuesday, Reynolds posted a video called Deadpool and Korg React, in which Reynolds appears in character as the R-rated mercenary, and Taika Waititi is there as everyone's favorite rock warrior from Thor Ragnarok. The two characters react to a trailer for Free Guy, a film in which both actors star and was originally scheduled to come out last summer. As I've rambled on about before, whether for Mint Mobile, Aviation Gin, or any of his film and entertainment projects, Ryan Reynolds has become a master at subverting the very medium of advertising. He's the ultimate purveyor of wink-wink advertising, in which he spoofs the entire idea of marketing in order to do just that. Remember his advertising turducken in 2019 when he put a Netflix ad inside an Aviation Gin ad, inside a Samsung ad? It's impressive. Thankfully, Reynolds manages to find new and funny ways to keep this shtick from getting stale. Here, it's combining the self-awareness that we saw in the first Free Guy trailer almost 2 years ago, along with the idea that this video marks the first time Deadpool is seen on screen with a character from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is something Marvel fans have been asking for ever since Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, which used to own the franchises for Deadpool and the X-Men series.
We also have a guest reactor this week, Korg, who was not my first choice, but apparently everyone else was too busy over on Disney+.
Clocking in at more than 4 minutes, it's a masterclass in self-depreciating self-promotion, as well as for characters breaking the fourth wall. Deadpool's dipping into the online culture of react videos with the same DIY charm as when he acted out the Deadpool 2 trailer with action figures. Korg, of course, is no stranger to chilling on the couch, as we know from Avengers Endgame.
Beers on the bucket, feel free to log into the Wi-Fi.
Here, though, he reveals the secret to finding success in the MCU.
Have a dream, chase it, lose that dream, just sabotage all sorts of happiness in the pursuit of that dream, climb up to the peaks of that mountain, and when you get to the top, land at the bottom and realize you're never gonna achieve that dream. And at that point, check your emails. Maybe you'll get something from your agent saying, Marvel wants to talk.
The same could be said for brands in the Canadian Cumberbatch advertising Metaverse. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. To see more weekly videos about the best and worst in brands and marketing, hit the like and subscribe button.